Hey guys, it is me, Trent, and today we are playing more Danganronpa. Last time we literally did nothing. We just talked to some people, and Himiko, I think, is starting to fall for Andy's Atua stuff. And period. I think we're just gonna play Yum Yum. This is an official announcement from. Also, I've had a couple drinks, so yeah. But I'm gonna play this to for a while to sober up so I don't wake up super depressed and hungover. Because I feel like when I sober up awake, it's better. Okay. Yum Yum. This is an official announcement from the Ultimate Academy. Yum Yum. It is now 8 a.m. Time to wake up. We already did this. I just remembered that we did that last episode. So that's just talking about the where Kaito in this game last night. Now, I did turn down the voices. Oh. Just because the last episode, it was awful. And I didn't realize it until it was too late. And it was just echoing and absolutely vile. Oh, Shuichi. Arioma, are you headed to the dining hall? If I went there the way I am now, I'd just ruin the mood. Listen, I can't even begin to imagine what your life has been like. And I know that this is going to sound cliche, but you shouldn't give up on life. If you keep living, I'm sure good things will happen. Good things, Good things are when your wishes, hopes, or dreams are fulfilled, right? What does that have to do with someone like me with no wishes, hopes, or dreams? But, more importantly, did something happen to you? Huh? You haven't noticed? You look completely different from yesterday. It's like your eyes have stopped focusing on the past. Your face looks more dependable. Guess it's because of Kaito's training. Ryoma's speech was low and melancholy. He turned and walked away. Stopped focusing on the past. I'm trying not to yawn, because when I rewatch these... Hello, everybody. Make sure to like the live. When I rewatch these on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, Trentico, which is basically my username, I hear me yawning and then I start yawning. Stop focusing on the past. Holy shit, I can't believe we've done 11 episodes of this so far. That's a little crazy. Oh, I'm getting a call. I don't know what that means. But, Tuvalu, period. Mia, what do you want? If I approached her and I'm like, what do you want? Hey, Shuichi, there's something I gotta ask you. Why'd she correct herself? You ever hear about back items in casinos? Back items were those. You wanna know more? You do, right? Then bow down to me. Where is this coming from? Last time when you and Kaede bowed... Okay. So do it... Okay, girl. That's a lot. Wait a minute. You don't need to bow. Just listen to what I gotta say. She just wants my attention. Well, I do kind of want to know what she's talking about. Alright, I'll hear you out. What is a back item? So if you have a certain item, you can play a back game sponsored by Monokuma himself. It can be traded at a higher rate, and if you do well, you can earn quite the fortune. A back game? I have no interest in gambling. I don't know about any item like that. I see. Sorry I said anything. What certain item is she on about? Like what, Miss Girl? Smoogie, fuck you. I don't like her. If you have been watching these gameplays, religiously, or you've been watching them in a series, I don't know, even 5 years from now, if I have the full series completed and you're rewatching these, you'll realize I am very fucking biased when it comes to characters. Tinko, you scared the balls out of me. Let's talk to Tinko. I love her. She hates men just like me. Good morning, Tinko. Good morning, Shuichi. Kurumi made us breakfast this morning, too. You're right, it smells good. I wonder what hot pot she'll make this morning. Boar hot pot, maybe pheasant hot pot. Everything Kurumi cooks tastes delicious. I'm so excited. Her. What's going on with Tinko's diet? I don't know, girl. Is this pre-recorded? No, it is not. Hello, Frank Ocean. Make sure to keep liking the live so we can get some people in here so I can respond to y'all's comments. And Sorry, I don't check the thing too often because I can't see it actively, so I just check it every once in a while. Okay. According to my calculations, not everyone has gathered today. You can see that without doing any calculations. Geez, what's everyone else doing? It seems Maki has chosen to spend all her time inside her ultimate research lab. I'm not sure what she is doing in there, but she has no intention of leaving. What does the ultimate child caregiver gotta do in her research lab anyway? Maybe she's hiding a bunch of kids in there that she's secretly taking care of. Well, she's not some stray dog on the streets raising pups. I also saw Kokichi and Gonta sneaking around together. A couple of virgins sneaking around sounds like bad news to me. I saw Ryoma on my way here, but he said he wasn't coming today. I see. Well, we don't need that guy around here till he's got his head on straight. Kaito kind of pisses. And this is another thing I've talked about in quite a few gameplays where Kaito kind of pisses me off. Like, his methods are unorthodox, but, like, I know he wants to help, but he's just so shitty to people. If they're, like, suffering or depressed, he's like, oh, get over it. Like, shut up. Moving along, what are those two doing? What is that? Oh, no. Oh, no. Angie with her fucking seashell bra. Hey, what are you guys doing? Praying to Atua, of course. Praying to Atua. You too, Himiko? Nyeh. As long as I pray like this, I don't need to waste my energy on useless stuff. No matter what happens or what trouble lies ahead, my heart will be calm. I see, it's escapism. I kind of want to play this until, like, the crime occurs for this chapter. No, she has merely abandoned reality to speak to Atua. That is escapism. Stupid. Really, I didn't know that. Hey, Angie, when did you brainwash Himiko? On the contrary, I've undone her brainwashing. I was brainwashed before, back when I didn't feel the presence of Atua. It seems it's too late. Himiko, please get a hold of yourself. You have to face reality. Himiko. Stop it when you interrupt me. It messes up my calm heart. I remembered this nightmare reality I'm in. All my insecurities and loneliness, the pain that made me want to die. She's too good at it. Don't interrupt Himiko when she's praying. Then, smiling as always, Angie walked up to Himiko and...
I understand, Himiko. You're not actually scared. You're just sad, aren't you? You feel frustrated, anxious, and worried, but you have no one to confide in, do you? It's okay. You're not alone, Himiko. I know a handsome god who is keeping a watchful eye on you.
Why does he have to be handsome?
Handsome god?
Okay. What a mysterious miracle. I'm not scared anymore. How wonderful. It's all thanks to that handsome god. By the way, y'all, I am not saying this shit verbatim because that's boring. What handsome god? Wait, Himiko, you like handsome men? Why can't it be me? Are you playing for the other team? What? What are you talking about? I'm not a lesbian. Hey, Angie, what did you do to Himiko? What did I do? I did something? I did? What did I do? They say I did something bad. Why does it feel so good? Oh, yes, Atua has spoken to me. I'm sorry for seeing that off-key, girl. I shall convey his message to everyone. Where is this conversation going? Anyway, what was Atua's message? It concerns me a little. Can I go? I don't want to talk to these people. I have a handsome god. Oh my god. So I don't need to be scared of anything. Don't say that. That's a super huge death flag. Death flag? What the hell is it? I'm gonna look that shit up. I think that means that she thinks she's gonna die soon. Angie, what are these divine messages? Atua says that this academy suffers from the same sins as the outside world. You're all unhappy because your greed is making you treat each other like adversaries. Atua has spoken. Your desire to leave this place is only worsening your greed. Greed? So we must cast aside that sinful greed and rejoice in our new lives here. Yeah, a death flag is like when a character, there's like signs that a character is about to die. So you're saying we should live here for the rest of our lives? No, that's wrong.
How
It's not enough to simply live here forever. Our lives must also be full of divine purpose. In other words, we must make this academy heaven on earth. When that's right before this one. I'm wondering if she's holding a paintbrush or if she's holding her hair like a paintbrush. What? In doing so, our desire to leave will vanish and the killings will cease. Are you being serious right now? When the robot eats you up, you know you fucked up, girl. This place provides us with shelter, food, clothing, and wonderful friends. What more could you possibly desire? Do not give in to your greed. What? Himiko, do you hear this nonsense? Snap out of it. All Tua's divine messages are never wrong. What? Himiko is a good girl and a fast learner. Together we devised a truly divine plan. Nya, 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 nya. The best plan ever. I'm sorry. Nya, nya, nya. The best plan ever to help us live full of liveness. The best plan? Tell them, Himiko. Make them burst with happiness. Nyeh. Explode with happiness because I'm in need. It's finally happening. The amazing Himiko's magic show is finally open. The amazing world of Himiko. A magic show. Don't worry, admission is free. Actually, I guess admission will just be your smiles. She's so sweet though. Over the years, my show has given many smiles to people with broken hearts. Now's the time to demonstrate my powers. The magic is the only thing that can heal your twisted hearts. But in our current predicament, performing magic tricks is quite illogical. Don't disturb my concentration. You gotta learn to read the mood already. And it's called a magic show because I do magic, not tricks. Screw your magic show. I don't get excited about that crap. You're way too excited. The show opens tomorrow morning. Come to the gym after the morning announcement. You guys better get excited and look forward to it with anticipation. Surely you mean anticipation, or have I misunderstood the nature of this show? Karikia thought she said master. Himiko and I will begin the prep work, and I'm supposed to ask the others for help too. I'm counting on you guys to help. Farewell. Oh, they're so culty. After announcing their show, before anyone could react, Himiko and Angie left the dining hall. Himiko, what happened to her? Faith as intense as this can be quite terrifying. There may be no cause for concern. This does not appear to be related to our motive videos. You're only worried about that? Of course, we cannot afford to take Monokuma's motives lightly. But everyone who isn't here could be showing each other their videos, right? You mean Kokichi, Gonta, and Ryoma? No, I don't think that's it. Even with 3 people, there's a low probability of them having each other's motive videos. It seems unlikely that one of them would show a motive video without seeing their own in return. So I don't think a video exchange in a small group like that is likely. I see, that is true. Not bad, that's the ultimate detective for you. Yeah. I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens. The same goes for Angie and Himiko. Give Himiko back! For now, let us have some breakfast, shall we? I have prepared meals for everyone, because I'm the ultimate slay. Of course, I will deliver meals to those who are not currently present. Girl, you don't gotta do all that. Exactly what Kaito said. I'll eat their portions. Ew. Kaito, don't push yourself too hard. I hope he throws up. After I helped the stuffed Kaito to his room, I returned to my own. Ooh, girl, do we get a free time event right now? I'm kind of curious if we can talk to Himiko. Kokichi and Gonta, Angie and Himiko. And Ryoma. And Maki, too. Everyone's all over the place, but I shouldn't just leave them be. There has to be something I can do. Yes, I'm going to do something about this. Like what? Okay, guys. I am just going to hang out with random people today. Now, I know I've said I'm just going to do random, but, like, I don't want to right now. And this is, like, my gameplay, not yours. I took that line from that show with Trixie and Katya. Okay, we can't hang out with them right now. I want to hang out with Tinko. Thank you guys who are still tuning in and listening to me yap. I appreciate you. Where the hell is she? Oh, she's over here. I'm gonna back that ass up. Oop. She's like, why'd you back that ass up into me? Himiko, should I hang out with Tinko? Yes. I need to run by the... Wait, I think I went to the student store last episode, but I'm not sure. I've been trying to send her thoughts telepathically, but they're not reaching her. I thought she'd be able to get them through magic, but it seems like it's not working. It's so cute, though, how much, like, Tinko believes in Himiko. That is the cutest shit ever. I feel like in our first free time event, she, like, kicks our ass. I don't remember. Oh, yeah, she loves workout clothes. That's perfect. Oh, yeah, I did go to the student thing last episode because I remember getting these and thinking Tinko would love them. Even though you're a male, you've made me happy. I feel like I lost. I'm annoyed, so I'm going to throw you. I think I'm regretting this a little bit. I want to ask my past self why he thought it was a... Here you go. Grr. Grr. Hiss. This bitch is a furry. Give me a reaction already. I don't know what else to do. Oh, you don't know what else to do? Tinko, what are you trying to do? I'm intimidating you. That's what I thought. Why are you trying so hard to intimidate me? Because you're a degenerate male. That kind of honesty is certainly refreshing. What were you thinking inviting me to hang out with you? Wait, actually, I already know. You're trying to get rid of me first so you can sexually harass the other girls. No. I don't think so. Why do you hate men so much, Tinko? Because they ain't shit. It was a simple enough question. Why, huh? Little did I know what wrath I put upon myself. Of course you males wouldn't know. You're the worst, lowest, most evil scum. Deterrents always need a reason for everything, don't they? And you don't even know why you're scum because you don't criticize yourself. Master said so too. As long as there are selfish males, I will never master Neo Akito. Akito? What kind of logic is that? Are you asking questions like that to get closer to me? As I thought there are no pros to males other than they are born from women. Can't you see I'm looking at you in disgust, but you're still coming closer to me? Why, God, why? Why would you create degenerate males? Girls will be able to live in peace if you degenerates disappeared from this world. Dead ass. I knew it. Males are actually created by the devil, right? Tinko. I'm sorry. Why are degenerate males so... Do you think you can fix it just by apologizing? Such cowardice. I won't allow it. That had the opposite effect. Wait. And this is where I made my second mistake. I grabbed her shoulder. Just like a degenerate male, I knew you'd touch me. What? Yeah! Slam. Why'd you throw me? You just touched me, didn't you? Touch you. You touched me when you threw me. Yeah, which is technically touching. Jesus Christ. What? Told you she kicked our asses. The first interaction with her. I still love her though. I was thrown several more times, blacked out, and then woke up on my bed. What happened? Did Tinko carry me here? Yes, she did, girl. Who do I want to spend time with? I want to see if I can spend time with Himiko or Angie. I doubt it though, because they're probably busy preparing. Damn it! Do I have to spend time with him? Kaito. Ugh. Night, it's a little early. No, I opened the door. He just barged right in to our room. Oh shit, this is when this happens. Shuichi, run. What happened? Don't just stand there, run, hurry, he's coming. Who's coming? Good. Kaito risked a glance down the hallway and immediately stiffened up in fear. Damn it, he's already here. Hurry, Shuichi, run. If we both make it out of this alive, let's train again. Gonta's being a little crazy. Kaito gave his ominous warning, then ran away at lightning speed. Who are you talking about? I peeked through the gap in the doorway to discover what Kaito was so terrified by. Huh? That's Gonta, isn't it? He looks different. What's going on? Looks like he's checking each room. He'll be at my door soon.
I don't know what he's up to, but it's probably better not to be here.
My bad. They were reading their own lines. Careful to avoid alerting Gonta, I quietly tiptoed down the hall. I'm wondering if, like, the longer I wait to download these episodes onto my tablet, if the audio won't delay as much. I still think maybe my way to the courtyard. What was that all about? What was Gonta up to?
Yeah.
From the looks of it, you ran away from Gonta too. Ryoma? I don't know why, but it seems like he's gone into a rage and is trying to catch everyone. He was charging right at me at top speed. He threw himself right at you, but you managed to get away. That's amazing. Well, he's small, so like he can just easily just move out of the way. Yeah, I used the Shukuchi method. Like, sorry, I just realized I said Gucci. A technique for my tennis day is like a flash steppy. Tablet, you're calling an iPad a tablet. Girl, shut up. Of course, I've gotten rusty since back in the day, but Gonta's still got a ways to go. He won't be able to catch me like that. Shukuchi. I'm sorry. Ryoma must have been an incredible player back in the day. By the way, I'm sorry for saying something so uncool like I've got no reason to live. You don't have to apologize. I'm gonna say this so we're clear. I'm not so stupid that I waste my life. I only said something like that because I was jealous of you. Jealous? If I had a stronger attachment to life, I could try my best alongside you all. Suddenly, oh shit. Ryoma ducked down, taking cover. When I looked to find what had scared Ryoma, I saw.
There you are. Hey, where are you going? Huh? Gonta?
Sorry, Shuichi, but I'm gonna run. I've still got things I need to do.
No. Gonta no can let you leave. Sorry, but it's for your own good.
Gonta charged at us like a runaway train, and then I lost consciousness. I didn't even feel the impact. Didn't have time to scream. My world turned dark. And in this pitch black world, I thought to myself, this is what it's like to die. I can't die yet. Who the hell was that? I know it's not Kaede, because that bitch died. Oh.
Morning, sleepyhead. We're finally up, Shuichi.
Huh?
What?
Are you gonna ask, who am I? And where am I? Well, you're definitely Shuichi Saihara. And this place is... I guess hell. Hell?
I shook my head confused. I looked around. Is this? Oh, you're awake? This is the Ultimate Entomologist's research lab. The Ultimate Entomologist lab? Why? I remember. I was attacked by Gonta, and then the same is true of the rest of us. We were all seized by Gonta and brought here. But Shuichi's the only one who got knocked out. Gonta apologized for that. Apparently he couldn't slow down in time when he tried to grab you. What? What is this anyway? Why did Gonta do this? It's because of that guy. He was provoked by that guy. My eyes followed where Samuki was pointing. There's no use trying to escape. Gonta will just catch you again. This little shit. Let me see what everyone is saying. Oh my god, my fave can't sing sent me likes. I'm so sorry. I told you to shut up. I love you, girl. I'm sorry. I didn't see the name. I was just like, ooh, girl. But isn't an iPad like a tablet? Also, are you still here or am I like stupid? If you're still here, answer me. Because like, isn't an iPad like a tablet?
No.
Is this what you're doing, Kokichi? Did you have Gonta kidnap us? Nee. He's so simple-minded. As soon as I told him that everyone who hates bugs is trying to get rid of them, he started crying and said that he would get you guys to love bugs or something like that. And that's why we're all here. Welcome to the mandatory insect meet and greet. Oh, Gonta thought up the name, so if you don't like it, voice your complaints to him. You're terrible. You tricked Gonta. Isn't it great? Only an evil supreme leader like me could do something so evil. Evil. Kokichi, why are you doing this? Oh, I thought we could throw ourselves a little screening party with all our videos. With all you here, exchanging our motive videos wouldn't be that difficult at all. And I want to see your videos too, so I figured we could all binge watch them together. Do you know what will happen if you do that? Everyone will know their motive and a killing will be more likely to happen.
But
But I like playing on mean difficulty. Same. Also, I don't run from battles in RPGs either. I want to win this killing game, so I'm not going to run from it. I'm going to crush it. That'll be way less boring, don't you think? What the hell does that mean? I tried to warn you guys. I told you that we shouldn't cooperate with each other. Plus, if I'm going to do this, then I gotta enjoy myself and go all the way. If the thought of playing a death game doesn't excite you, you'll never win. Understand? The way he says understand when he says shit, I'm like, oh, girl. Okay. Strange I could detect no evil in his smile as he said that. It was an innocent smile like a frolicking child. Although perhaps it's just another lie. Thank you for waiting. Golden to bring Himiko and Angie. Himiko and Angie too? Oh man, I was just about to take a break too. I just finished all the prep work. Nyeh, what's the meaning of this? Himiko, are you okay? My saliva makes... Ew! Injuries heal faster. Does your face hurt? Do you want me to spit on your face and make it feel better? No! Hey Gonta, are these the only ones you brought back from the gym? Oh, Kurumi at gym, but she told Gonta she's too busy. And you just let her go? Atua says Kurumi. Ew! She's not a mom though. Wait, what request? I requested that she sew the curtains. I don't think even Gonta can disturb her. Sorry, not even Gonta's strong enough to overcome Kurumi. Well, I guess at least one of you is worthy of being called an ultimate. Well, nothing we can do about her. Are the others hiding somewhere? Oh, Gonta see me, but Gonta's face get red hot, so Gonta no could bring her. Your face got hot? You mean you were hot on her trail, right? No, she used her, what she call it, secret woman whip. Oh my god. And then... Anyway, that's enough people, right? Insect meet and greet is off to a smashing start. Yeah, sure, this is good enough. We should move on to the main event anyway. Gonta, don't be deceived. He just used you to abduct us all. Really? No, this is for the insect meet and greet. I like bugs even more than you do, Gonta. Oh, you more than Gonta? Amazing. You like bugs that much? It would appear further argument is a useless endeavor. Now, Gonta, go ahead and teach them just how wonderful bugs are. I love saying his name, Gonta. Gonta. I gotta run an errand, but I'll be back. Don't let them leave, okay? If they try to leave, it means you gotta really show them why bugs are so great. Got it.
Could it be?
Wait, you're leaving? Of course, someone's gotta break into your rooms to get the goods. Lockpicking is a cinch for an evil supreme leader like me. You're going to enter a girl's room without permission? It seems I must be the one to take care of this. With my talent, Kokichi, I will stop. Yeah, I don't have time to listen to some robot. Let's see, it's exactly 9 p.m. right now. I should be back by nighttime. Well, have fun with the bugs till then. I was about to say 9 p.m. is nighttime, but I think the monocubs are like considering it something else, like a specific time. Kokichi left the classroom. It appears we were caught in Kokichi's trap. Why the hell did he call it a classroom? This is an ultimate lab. What should we do? At this rate, it'll end up as a motive video screening party. My Neo Kaido isn't a match for Gonta's superhuman strength either. We still have a chance when Kokichi comes back. That's when I will take care of this. Everyone, please just endure it till then. Endure it? Okay, now we start the fun insect meet and greet. Oh my god. When I first woken up, Kokichi told me this was hell. It appears that wasn't a lie. Incredible specimens each gave off the appearance of vigor and vitality. And they looked exactly as vigorous as they looked. With our escape route blocked off, all we could do was run around the room in a panic. Nighttime announcement played, but it didn't save us. The insect meet and greet continued without mercy. What happened?
Kichi? You said you'd be back by nighttime.
Oh no! Himiko is being buried alive by insects!
That is so cute that Tinko's like, I'll save you, and fucking Angie's just watching.
Himiko, hold on! The more you yell, the more bugs could get into your mouth.
By the time our bodies were completely exhausted and sleep was nearly upon us. He finally came back.
Whoa.
There are bugs everywhere. How nasty. I mean, how nice. Oh, you come back, Kokichi. Come, we have fun. We gotta have so much fun. You know, as much as I'd love to do that, maybe we should call it a day. The bugs look really tired. A gentleman knows how to do things in moderation, you know? Oh, Gonta understand. So you clean up while I take care of business with the others. Gokichi's hands are full of several cubs pads. Oh, you little You guys okay? You look like drowned sewer rats. Because you're late. You said you'd be back by nighttime, but it's already 11 p.m. now. So I ran into an unexpected snafu. But look, house pads, gotta catch them all. I even got the pads belonging to the people that aren't here. Now everyone can watch their motive video. We said we don't want to. Well, it's late, I'm getting sleepy, so let's start already. Start what? Oh, don't worry about it, Gonta. Just keep watching so these guys don't. That's it, I won't let you do as you please. I didn't want to use this unless I absolutely had to. It eats up a lot of electricity. But that's neither here nor there. I will stop you right here, right now. Kiba, what are you going to do? He's like, Still glaring at Kokichi. Kiba slowly reached a hand behind his ear and spun the mechanical parts there.
He's lighting up. Is he gonna self-destruct or... Huh? What's that sound?
One moment, please. I'm rewinding the tape right now.
The tape?
Right there.
Kiba shouted out and pushed his palm against his ear. That's when...
Is this your doing, Kokichi? Did you have Gonta kidnap us?
Was that my voice?
He's so simple-minded. As soon as I told him that everyone who hates bugs was trying to get rid of them, he started crying and said that he would get you guys to love bugs. Or something like that.
Could this be?
Could this be? He was already reading it.
How about this?
So what do you think? He just saw my audio recording function for the first time. Did he really just whip out an audio recorder like it's some kind of secret weapon? Yes, he did. Really, it's a cassette tape in this day and age? But it's metal tape, you know? The sound quality isn't the issue. Let's just put that aside for now. Most importantly, it seems to have worked. Kokichi, what, you mean you don't like bugs? Man, now it's boring. You say we get them to understand how amazing bugs are. Was that lie? I wouldn't lie to you. I love bugs from the bottom of my heart. Oh, so it's not a lie. Then Gonta happy. Let's have fun with bugs all night. Who wants to pet more bugs?
Everyone!
We must run while we still can. Wait, we need to take back our cubs pads first. Tinko snatched the cubs pads from Kokichi. Aww. Then we all ran out of the lab. After leaving the room, I could hear the muffled buzzing and Kokichi screaming. We might be corpses by tomorrow morning. Don't joke about that. What if it happens? It's just plain possible. Plain Jane from RuPaul's Drag Race. Plot twist, Sumugi's Plain Jane. How do we return these cubs paths back to the rival owners? Bitch, just destroy them. If only the monocubs were here, I'm sure they'd help us. Great, you summoned one of them. Oh, it's just you? The others are asleep. If you need something, I can help you. It's about the cubs pads. Kokichi brought them to us, and I simply need to return them. I will return each one to your respective rooms, you bastards. He's my favorite monocub. Well, Monofunny is my fave, but he's like maybe my second fave or maybe even my fave. He left. That was abrupt. But out of all of them, we can probably trust that one, right? That one. Not even him. They said that one. Shall we go back to our dorms? It is well past nighttime. That's true. We have the magic show tomorrow. Because of all this, we couldn't do a rehearsal, but I'm sure it'll be a divine show. We'll be waiting for you to come watch. We'll be waiting, she says. It's Himiko's show, not yours. I suppose it's alright. I just remembered I wasn't able to train with Kaito today. Too bad, we can do it tomorrow night though. It's not like I'll never see him again or anything. Unless he fucking dies this chapter. Worn out from all the commotion, we dragged ourselves back to our rooms. It's close to midnight now. Tomorrow's a busy day. I should get some sleep. I collapsed onto the bed and quickly fell asleep. We're gonna get a Monica in the theater. I need a miracle. You pray, right? While you're working, living, and gambling. But miracles happen every day. For example, do you know what the odds of the Earth existing are? The same as a tornado blowing through a junkyard and assembling a working car. That's a miracle. That's why us being alive on Earth is a miracle. All kinds of miracles happen every day. Life is made up of little miracles. But whenever a miracle does happen, it just gets chalked up as fate or destiny or whatever. Be grateful for the miracles that have already happened instead of hoping for new ones. If you do that, you should be able to enjoy miracles, right? I love how he's just giving us life advice when he literally is the one running this killing game. How much time have I been live? Time flies. This does not feel like 35 minutes.
It is now 8 a.m.
This is an official announcement from the Ultimate Academy. It's 8 a.m. so wake up and have some hot wags. Oh, he left. Monosuke is so impatient. He's been cranky lately, so it's making him impatient. I don't like impatient men. I want to get along with Monosuke. It's a little early, but I'll go ahead and do the nighttime announcement too. It'll be 10 p.m. later. Go to fucking bed. It's too early. Your impatience is trying to warp time and space. Okay. They're annoying. I want a plush of like Monodam and all of the plushes of the Monocons. Today's the day of Himiko's magic show, but it's the insect fiasco yesterday and now this. Do we really have time to be doing this stuff? Yes, we do. We have nothing else to do. Well, I suppose I shouldn't think about it. Let's go to the gym. Let's. We get to see the magic show. Interesting. Smoogie, I'll talk to you so you'll leave me alone. She's always in that same fucking spot. Good morning, Smoogie. Good morning. Are you okay? You look a bit sick. It's just the sounds of those bugs buzzing still in my head. Even after I went to bed, I just kept hearing it, so I didn't get that much sleep. That must have been rough. Gonta would be sad to hear it, but I like bugs even less now. I'm glad there are any bugs outside of Gonta's lab. Or wait, are there? Well, Gonta did say he thought he saw a really tiny bug once. Oh yeah, he did say that. Even with Gonta's 20... he could only barely see it, right? 20 vision. So isn't it impossible he was just plain mistaken? No, actually, I really hope he was mistaken. I'm so over bugs. I'm just going to forget last night and enjoy the magic show. Yeah, the show's in the gym, right? I'm gonna go on ahead. We shall follow suit. Is there anybody else? No. I want to go to the casino during a gameplay. I think the casino, it's mainly used during the ultimate, whatever it's called, after the game's over. I don't want to talk to Hebo right now. I just want to get this over with and not yap with robots. Oh, period. We're on level 23 now. It's gonna be so fun watching these back later and just being like, what a crazy bitch. He was so silly and annoying. Ooh, Kurumi. I love Kurumi. She slays. Kurumi, good morning. Good morning. Everyone has already gathered for the show. Is that right? I suppose everyone's looking forward to it. Mia seems particularly excited. Her eyes are lit up like a child's. She's that excited, huh? Well, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't excited too. By the way, it would seem that some outrageous events transpired last night. Yeah, Kokichi tricked Gonta into going along with his motive video screening plan, but thanks to Kibo, we put a stop to it. It's okay. I see, so Kokichi truly does intend to oppose us. No matter, let's go inside. Everyone's waiting. Okay, let's do it. Well, this is even nicer than I thought it'd be. Welcome to our magic show. What do you think? Isn't it divine? It is. I didn't think you would have a real stage set up. Did you and Himiko do all this? No, this would have been impossible with just 2 people. I got others to help us. Kaito and Kibo helped carry equipment from Himiko's research lab. I designed the stage, but Kurumi sewed the curtains. Everyone is so nice. Atua deserves all the credit.
No.
Shouldn't everyone who worked on it get the credit? Oh well, I didn't ask you to help because I didn't know what you'd be useful for.
minutes.
Did you really have to say that, you fucking religious hippie bitch? Anyway, just sit tight. Once we're done preparing, we'll start right away. Done preparing? You're not ready yet? The star of the show needs to settle her nerves. The star of the show requires mental preparations. Okay, she's nervous. She's shaking like a leaf, apparently. Let's talk to Himiko. She needs some inspiration. Himiko, are you a bit nervous? Just a little bit. Certainly doesn't look like just a little bit. Because the magic I'll be performing today is the Extreme Water Magic Underwater Escape Act. I've never successfully cast it, oh shit. I've never cast it before. It's pretty difficult, so I'm a little nervous. You've never cast it before? And today, in order to raise the stakes, there's a time limit. If I don't escape from the tank within the time limit, piranhas will be dropped in. I'll be pureed. I almost said pureed. Pureed? This is looking a little dangerous. The water is cloudy, so I can't see very clearly, but I do see fish swimming around. Those are all piranhas, huh? They don't look like normal piranhas. Those piranhas were in my research lab. Angie said we should use them for the show. Wait, piranhas are way too dangerous. Tinko. Himiko, please reconsider. They're piranhas. They're nothing like lasagna. I need to... What the fuck? What are piranhas? What? They're nothing like lasagna. No need to worry. I'll instantly kill all the piranhas with my magic. You're gonna kill them? I thought this was an escape trick. Himiko, are you serious? There's no way I can stop now since Atua is watching the show and all. There's no such thing as Atua. Angie has brainwashed you. You don't believe in my magic? Well, I can do it. I'm a skilled young girl because I'm me. She psyched herself up and headed straight to the water tank. Of course, I believe in your magic. You're my precious friend. I love her so much. Dingo. Ready, Himiko? Did you say your prayers and use the bathroom? Nyeh. I said my prayers and went poop and took a fat fucking shit. I went pee. Let's get the show started. It's starting already, but not everyone's here yet. Maki, Kokichi, Ryoma, and Kaito aren't here. What happened to Kaito? I thought he'd be here for sure. I wonder if something happened. He might be dead.
Thank you, Atua, for being with us today.
Boo! Boo! You're supposed to thank us first!
I present to you the mysterious, the miraculous, the amazing Himiko! The magic I will perform today is the extreme water magic.
Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry.
Underwater escape act. If you would please turn your attention to the water tank in front of you. When the timer above the stage starts, Himiko will enter the water tank. Once she's in the tank, her assistant, me, will draw the curtain in front of the tank. After 60 seconds have passed on the timer, a separate suspended tank will open and drop in a school of piranhas. Oh my goodness. After the piranhas have fallen and the curtain is opened, if by some miracle Himiko has been gobbled up, please give a big round of applause. Just kidding. It's a joke. Are you feeling
I'm concerned about Himiko. She is not responding properly to Angie's jokes. Gonta worried. Gonta have bad feeling. Atua, please protect Himi. Wait, what am I doing praying to Atua? That's Angie's shtick. Well, I guess you could pray to some other god.
Well then, let's begin. The amazing Himiko's magic show.
In her typical high-pitched voice, Himiko made her announcement and started the timer. Then she took a deep breath and dove into the water tank. Those are some whack-ass shoes. Splash.
Okay, I'm closing the curtain.
Angie closed the curtains, obscuring the water tank from view. We stared silently, waiting. I clenched my fists nervously, my palms damp with sweat.
Himiko is still not out.
She went in mere moments ago.
Well, do you think she's all right?
Gonta's starting to worry. Should we do something?
She still hasn't come out. Are you sure she's okay?
Gonta can't take it anymore!
Gonza cried out, leaped out of his seat, and
Gonta?
ran up onto the stage.
Oh, you can't do that. We're still in the middle of the show.
But if Gonta does nothing, piranhas will eat Himiko!
Less than 10 seconds remain.
I just realized the order of the lines and the voice acting was different.
I don't care if it ruins the trick. Just come out. Mr. Himiko!
Right when the timer hit 0, the buzzer went off. And then, you ready, guys? Ready for this body reveal? The bottom of the suspended tank swung open, and the murky water and shadowy shapes inside fell straight into the water tank Himiko was swimming in.
Huh? Look! The piranhas!
Hurry! The curtains! Open the curtains already! Got it. I'm opening it now!
When Angie pulled apart the curtains, we witnessed an unbelievable sight. And just like that, Ryoma is dead now. It took a few moments for all of us to even process it. I know I was fucking with y'all and being like, oh, Kaito died, because I love being a bitch. But then again, perhaps we weren't trying to process it. Perhaps we didn't want to acknowledge it.
Great, huh?
Behold, the magnificent underwater escape.
Yeah?
Poor Himiko, that would fuck me up if I was her. Nyeh.
A body has been discovered. Everyone, please gather in the gym.
Why does it sound kind of normal this episode?
Yeah?
Nyeh, a body in the gym. Then when Himiko turned... Poor Himiko. When Himiko turned to look back at the water tank. A thin line divides heaven and hell. Deadly life. Bam. Hey, Brookie. I'm sorry, girl. I have not been looking at the chat. For the second time with the Ultimate Academy, a body discovery announcement sounded out. I'm going to go ahead and do the investigation as well this episode. Those who weren't present at the magic show heard it and came running. Ryoma ain't gonna run again. What's going on? I don't know. I don't know what happened. We should break the tank, right? We gotta check what's inside. What? Break it? You gotta break it. It'll take too long to drain it by hand. But what could we even use to break? Gonta, Kibo, you're up. Oh, this scene pisses me off. Because they just throw Kibo into the tank. What do you mean we're up? Gonta, throw Kibo as hard as you can. Use that robot like a battering ram. Who are you calling a battering ram? Gonta, throw Kibo. Got it. Then I'll help too.
Please, wait!
No, wait just a second. You don't need to team up now. Poor Kibo. The sun was intense. A wall of piranhas and water dyed red with blood rushed out. We watched helplessly as the area flooded with water. After some deliberation, we decided to start cleaning everything up. However, I made sure not to disturb the scene more than necessary. With Kurumi's expertise, we were able to clean up enough to start investigating. Let's figure this shit out. Let's see who killed him. Who killed Ryoma. I've gathered Ryoma's body and belongings in one place. Kiba looked depressed. He was just used as a battering ram, so I understand why. He's been reduced such that he can be carried in one hand. How fleeting and fragile life is. Gonta put piranhas in bucket. piranhas all got big tummies. Gonta think they full. Gonta, what the hell's wrong with you?
Ew.
Today Ryuma's fish food and tomorrow he'll be fish shit. Don't say such things.
Himiko?
Himiko, are you okay?
This...
This was an accident, was it? Does this mean the killing game has started again? Maki said, again? Fucking again. I almost said Mikon, but she's not in this game. She's in the second one. How could this happen? We swore to each other, didn't we? We swore... he's just bullshitting. Okay. Keep fucking... Your disingenuous tears mark you as the liar right now. Oh, you figured it out? You got a pretty good eye there, Kyo. Hey guys, how's it feel now that you've got a second murder victim on your hands? Ryuma's transparent. Has my x-ray vision superpower finally awakened? No, you silly little teddy bear, you little stupid butt. Father, you don't have superpowers. He's just been reduced to a skeleton. Finally, I've been waiting for this killing game to start up again. That means we can put all this boring crap on hold and start playing the blame game. You're raring to go, Mono. Who are you again? Honestly, I was waiting for it to start up again too, because I'm fucking sick and crazy. Monosuke, you should at least remember your own kid's name. Mono Funny, are you okay? 5, 4. Are you counting? Mono Funny, where are you counting? Because 3, I'm seriously 2, gonna puke one. Bleh. She puked again. What the hell are you doing, you failure? Listen up, we're here to make sure the killing game goes smoothly, capiche? Also, to keep me company, and new mascots present lots of exciting business opportunities. Shut up, you failure. Me too. Hey, this conversation's fun and all, but shut the fuck up. Don't we all need to start investigating? Alright, let's get the culprit this time. I mean the Monokuma file, right? I also investigated the cause of death this time, so read it to your heart's delight. Oh, this is sort of unrelated, but I got a great business idea. Yeah, that's totally unrelated. Let's use this Monokuma file to start a funeral services business. You know how it gets awkward at funerals when you start asking about the cause of death? If we pass out Monokuma files, even the worst deaths will get a giggle out of the attendees. Well, Pops, what do you think? You're so freaking cute. Cute? The way you pass out the files is just so cute. Why don't you come with me over here? Pops is gonna lick me all over. Ew. Father's showering Monosuke with all his love. You think maybe Monosuke's right? Maybe Father doesn't like us anymore because we're not hostile and threatening enough? I think maybe I'll follow Monosuke. I love how they sound sad. Like, it's not just the same thing every time. In any event, let us begin the investigation. Investigation, so it's really going to start again. I can't believe it. One of us killed Ryoma. Someone among us. No more. Gonta no one to investigate friends. No one to suspect friends. Then don't do it. I'm not going to investigate either. Huh? You'll be fine if you're short a person. I doubt a child caregiver would be much help. Wait, Maki. I tried to stop her, but Maki didn't even turn around and kept walking. The fuck is that bitch's problem? She's seriously not going to investigate? No, literally. That seems rather irresponsible. She is likely assumes someone else will take care of it, and I suppose she isn't wrong. But why would she say that now? She participated in Rantaro's investigation, although I suppose Maki has been acting strange lately. I've been told she spends all day in her lab. What is she doing in there? Well, I'll have a talk with Maki later. For now, we should start investigating. I'm seriously pissed we gotta do this, but it's our only chance to survive. Yep, I'll do my very best too. Gonta and I have to work especially hard so we can regain everyone's trust. Oh yes, you're right. But we don't even need to investigate. It's pretty obvious who the culprit is. Honestly, Gonta got manipulated. So, like, Kokichi's the main one who needs to regain trust. What? Ryoma was murdered during a certain little magical girl show, right? Nyeh. So I think we need to be a little more suspicious of that little magical girl. Nyeh. But she's so suspicious that seems not suspicious. Yeah. But then again, she's made herself look not suspicious, so now she's super suspicious. Geez, shut up already. How dare you toy with Himiko's pure heart? You just said Himiko, didn't you? But I never mentioned her name. Shut up, shut up. Himiko would never do something like that. I know her best, right, Himiko? No. This is the part where you agree with me. This is the part where you fucking agree with me because you're a magical girl and I'm a raging lesbian. Himiko, can you at least tell us the trick behind the underwater escape act? If we know how the trick works, we can try to... Oh, this bitch is annoying, this chapter. Now, actually, I was gonna say I love Himiko. I don't. But this chapter, she is so fucking annoying. She, like, insists that it was magic or whatever. That's not possible. Not possible, why not? There's no trick to the underwater escape because it was my magic. How long is that donkey lip to... I'm not saying that. Himiko, in order for us to find the culprit, it's plain to see we need your help. She loves to use the word plain a lot. My answer won't change no matter what you say, even if it's involving a fucking investigation where our lives are on the line. There's no trick to my magic because it's magic. How long are you gonna keep that bullshit up? Listen, if we don't catch the culprit, that's enough. If Himiko says it's magic, then it's magic. I'll use my Neo Kaido to obliterate any degenerate male who bullies a Himiko. I'm not bullying her. It's her fault she's being so stubborn. Well, it's fine if you don't want to tell us. I'll just find out myself. Actually, that sounds pretty fun. To solve this mystery, we must first learn that trick behind Himiko's underwater escape act. We have no choice in the matter. He's right, we have no choice. We have no choice but to find the culprit who killed Ryoma. The investigation is to save all of our lives because we're risking our lives in this class trial. Let's get started then! Here we go. Hey Shuichi, you got a sec? What's wrong? Before we start the investigation, there's something I gotta tell you. You're my sidekick from now on. Your sidekick? I'm more of a scientist kind of guy, so I'm not really cut out for investigations. But that's a good quality to have for an investigation. Plus, the only stage fit for Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars, is the universe itself. So I'll leave the details to you. Pave the path for my success. I don't know what to do as a sidekick. Don't worry about it. I'll make all the tough calls. You just gotta do what I say. He loves to make decisions on his own, doesn't he? So, I'll take full responsibility. Since you're my sidekick, there's nothing to worry about. Huh? Alright, let's get started. First, we gotta check the Monokuma file. Yeah, right. Kaito making me his sidekick like this. Could it be? I'm scared. I try hard not to be, but I'm scared. I can't stop thinking about the pain and sadness that comes if I reveal the truth. That's what I'm afraid of. Is he trying to help me? Yes, he is. What's the matter? We'll check the Monokuma file already. Alright. As Kaito's behest, I looked over the Monokuma file. The victim is Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. The body was discovered in the gym. The cause of death was drowning. His body was consumed by piranhas until only bones remained. No other injuries can be confirmed at this time. The question is, though, what evidence is on the body to where it needed to be eaten by piranhas? What, there's less written here than before. I've got a bad feeling about this. The time of death isn't written here. Huh? The previous Monokuma file indicated Rantaro's time of death, correct? It's just saying that it shows the time of death. But the Monokuma file this time doesn't indicate a time of death. Did Monokuma mess up? No, this was intentional. Monokuma told us that he wouldn't give us any information that would reveal the culprit. Thinking about it that way, it implies that the information would be damning evidence for the culprit. So that means the key to this case is the time of death. There you go, I knew I picked a good sidekick. There's one more thing in the Monokuma file that catches my eye. Ryoma's cause of death. It says drowning, but if that's the case, we might be able to unravel the case from there. So we have that in our truth bullets. Alright, now that we're done with the Monokuma file, let's get started on the investigation. My first command to my new sidekick is investigate everywhere and find clues that will lead us to the culprit. He's pretty commanding as I expected. So he's basically saying, do all the work. I suppose we should talk to people first. No, we're gonna look at the bones. Oh. It's the large water tank from the escape truck. The glass is broken. It's in bad shape. Did you guys really need to break the glass? Everything's soaked now. Well, if we had left Ryoma's body there, we wouldn't have been able to investigate. Stupid hit. I guess it would have taken way too long to just empty the whole tank with a bucket. It was a lot of cleanup, but at least we can investigate the tank now. But also, like, the Monokubs can deal with it, or the Monokumas. mono people. There might be a clue around here. I should take a closer look. Yeah, you're right. Oh my... Wait, let's look and see if his little... Because we broke the glass, there isn't... Girl, the delay was annoying. And unfortunately, Ryoma is now dead. His birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday, Ryoma, even though you're fucking dead now. Happy death day. Because we broke the glass, there isn't much of anything left in the tank. But I should investigate the area thoroughly. There's bound to be something. Also, Ryoma's birthday is 2 weeks before mine, and I'm about to be 21. I'm so excited. Okay, let's look at this. Clothes. Ryoma's belongings are all gathered together. His clothes, his monopad, his key to his room. That's it. If I use this key, we can investigate Ryoma's room. What's in his room to investigate? The motive video. We should find out whose video Ryoma had. Then you think Ryoma was killed because of that video? I can't say for certain, but we should check just in case. Although he might have had my video. If that were the case, I might be the suspect. Well, no point in thinking about that now. So we have his little key or whatever. Ryoma's body is nothing more than a skeleton. What the hell is this? Is this really Ryoma? I didn't see the moment it happened, so I can't believe it. I'm certain of it.
Remember,
Everyone watching the show witnessed it. We saw Ryoma become nothing but bones. Wait a fucking... Look at his skull. There's a fucking crack in his skull. I already know what happens, but I'm just like, why the fuck is there a crack in his skull? I can't believe he died in such a gruesome way. The water filled with blood so fast, we didn't see the whole thing, thankfully. But the skeleton is unmistakably Ryoma's. Geez, I know he wanted to die, but he didn't actually have to go and do it. I don't think that's right, Kaito. Ryoma wasn't trying to die. He said as much. He was jealous of us. He wanted to live. What do you mean he was jealous? I'm positive that Ryoma wanted to join us. That's why he needed a reason to live. So that he could have the same feelings we do. So that he could have that reason to keep going. To fight alongside us. Then he was a real idiot. Who cares if you don't have a reason to... Shut up! Shut the fuck up, Kaito. Jesus, he's annoying and insensitive. Handcuffs. Why are there handcuffs here? Kinky. They're still locked and there's scratches on them. The cuffs appear to be stainless steel, so not too hard to scratch. They must have been scraping against something hard or sharp. Where are those handcuffs? Were they in the tank? But I've never seen handcuffs in the warehouse, so where'd they come from? That's true. They weren't in the warehouse. Where'd they come from? If they weren't in the warehouse, another place that might have handcuffs is. Could it be he's a prisoner? Ryoma's lab wasn't just for the ultimate tennis pro, but also for the ultimate prisoner. So perhaps some element of that was in his lab as well. Okay. There's a square pane of glass at the bottom of the tank. It doesn't look like a broken piece. The other fragments are far more random than this. It's nearly impossible for the broken water tank to produce such a perfect square of glass. Then what exactly is this pane? Interesting. Let's look at the piranhas, I guess. It's a bucket full of piranhas. Gonta said that he picked up all the piranhas and put them there. I can't believe Gonta would do that with his bare hands. Oh, yes I can. I actually can believe that. When I think that Ryoma is inside their stomachs, I don't even feel like eating them. Why would you even consider eating piranhas in the first place? Only the strong can survive in this world that Atua has created. The least we can do is pray for Ryoma's soul so that he may enter Atua's kingdom. Can he really go there looking like this? Those piranhas sure were a miraculous... Oh, it was a paintbrush instead of her hair. Those piranhas sure were a miraculous mystery. Maybe Atua is behind those videos too. What are you talking about? I noticed it right as the show started. I feel like there are more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing. More piranhas? What, did they multiply overnight? There's no way they could reproduce that fast. But compared to yesterday, the piranhas looked super crammed into that tank. So they looked more crammed together. The water was too murky, so I couldn't tell how many more piranhas there were. But anyway, it was super, 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 super crammed. Super, 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 super crammed. Jeez, we get it. More piranhas than yesterday. There might be something to that. And piranhas. That's all I wanted to see around the water tank. Let's start talking to people. Gonta could have saved him. No, Gonta should have saved him. Gonta, what's wrong? When piranhas attacked Ryoma, if Gonta had dived into tank, then Gonta... Girl, he would have died too. Don't even. But Gonta got scared. Too scared to do anything. Sorry. Shut up!
That's true.
And what I read in the Monokuma file, you shouldn't have saved him anyway. You couldn't have saved him anyway. Really? What does it say in the Monokuma file? You haven't even read the Monokuma file yet? No, Gonta not really understand it. Gonta not smart enough to be helped. What are you talking about? If you got time to apologize, you got time to read the file. If you think that can't help, then work till you can. That's what you can... Oh, God. You're right, Gonta. You're a huge help. There's some information that only you know, after all. Information only I know. Remember, during the show, you went up on the stage. That was about 20 seconds before the piranhas dropped, right? Yeah, because Gonta worried about Himiko. Did you see inside the tank? Did you see Himiko or Ryoma? No, Gonta see no one in tank. Gonta kind of surprised. You can't do that. We're in the middle of a show. Okay. But when the piranhas were dropped and the curtains opened, Ryoma was in the tank, right? Yeah, that right. Then when did Ryoma get in there? You didn't see that happen? Gonta didn't know. Everyone see Ryoma in tank when piranhas drop in. After that... Sorry, Gonta should have watched tank better. But this is a problem. Now even more stumped. Even the Himiko disappearing was part of the Underwater Escape Act. How did Ryoma get into the tank? Was that part of Himiko's trick? I'm positive that mystery will be an important point of this case. One thing I do love, though, is Kaito's, like, little cloak or whatever is really cute. Like, in the background, it's like a galaxy. I'm glad Himiko made this game more difficult. Time to work hard to solve this mystery. I'm trying to think of who has alibis and who we should talk to. Let's talk to Himiko. My magic was supposed to make everyone smile. Oh, Himiko. Don't worry, everyone is smiling. Not Ryoma. Sorry. I don't think any of us can smile right now. Himiko, if it's alright, are you ready to talk about your underwater escape trick? We didn't understand. We didn't understand how your trick works if we're going to solve this mystery.
What are you saying?
There's no trick to my underwater escape. Shut up, girl. You're still saying that? Do you understand what situation we're in?
Stop it.
I'm on Kaito's side. No matter how much you guys threaten me, my answer won't change. It was magic. But...
I'll protect you.
Okay, your time's up. The Q&A session is now over. Unless you want to feel the full volcanic wrath of my Neo Kaido. This guard is even... Man, this guard is more strict than the security at idle events. Let's talk to Tinko. I don't know if we'll get much. Says magic. Magic. Okay. I guess we can talk to Kibo, but I don't know how much he'll know. Although there are many unknown variables, the first thing to make clear is when was Ryoma murdered? Well, in the middle of the show, obviously. The culprit knew how Himiko's trick worked and took advantage of it to kill Ryoma. In other words, everyone watching the show isn't suspicious. Kaito, you didn't attend the show either, did you? No, but I'm still not suspicious. I forgot a promise. So I was just eating breakfast. You got it, I'm not suspicious. I do not understand how that explanation is supposed to convince me. Hippo does have a point. Now we gotta talk to dumbass douchebag Kaito. My first command to my new sidekick is investigate. I love how he got defensive even though we're investigating him. And he's like, okay. The stage. That's just like a vent or something. When I stood on stage and looked up, the piranha tank was directly overhead. Well, it was set up so that the bottom would open when the timer reached 0. The bottom is now open and the tank is empty. It doesn't look as though it had a lid. I can see the ceiling straight through. And only the front side is glass. The other sides are made of wood. So the piranha tank had no lid and the front was made of glass. Oh yeah, that tank was from Himiko's research lab. Hey Kaito, you helped carry supplies for the show, right? Yeah, me, Kibo, Himiko, and Angie. It was a lot of work. But I helped to carry it. I wonder how they hung it from there. It was a heavy tank full of water and piranhas. It couldn't have been easy to lift. It seems this is where the lighting batten for the gym is attached. Kurumi, the control panel on the side of the stage allows you to raise and control the batten. It seems they lowered the batten, attached the piranha tank to it, then raised it again. I never knew lighting battens were sturdy enough to lift a tank like that. Since it was built to lift heavy objects, it's probably quite sturdy. Okay, period. Kurumi. Let's look at this timer, I guess. This is the timer. I didn't realize it was also a timer to reveal Ryoma's body. Well, that's a little morbid.
Hey,
You were helping set the show, right, Kurumi? Did you hear anything about the trick?
I do not agree.
No, I did not hear a word. Furthermore, my help consisted of sewing the banner and curtains, so I do not know the details of her trick. I see. So, she don't know the details. Let's see what Kaito says. I feel like I already talked to him, though. He's just yapping. Okay. What all can we investigate over here? Oh, we can look at this, whatever this is. What is this? It's a control panel for the stage lights. It allows you to raise and control the baton. I see. Let's look at this ladder. There's a ladder here. Look at this curtain. There's a curtain covering it, but I believe there's a window on the other side. What's the matter? You want to check that window out? Yeah, but... Oh, it's too high to reach, huh? It's pretty high, even higher than the piranha tank. Higher than the piranha tank. That's right, there was a ladder next to the stage. I'll go get it. Kaito quickly headed off the stage. He returned carrying the ladder that was set up beside the stage over his shoulder. But, shouldn't the sidekick be the one bringing the ladder? I suppose so, thank you. After setting up the ladder on top of the stage, I climbed up the rungs.
you can just barely reach the window with this. And if you open the curtain, the window is open.
If the window's open, does that mean the culprit used it?
The court may have gone in and out through this window. Why the hell is his arm not even in the other sleeve of... Sorry, Kaito's.
What's on the other side of the window?
Kaito's sleeve is tripping me out.
Much. But I think it's the pool.
Pool, huh? I heard we had one here somewhere. All right, let's check it out later. The culprit probably went through there.
Oh, wait. All these things.
What's up?
Nothing. It just looks like marks on the window frame.
The window frame has distinct abrasions, perhaps scratched by something like handcuffs. Because, the handcuffs had that mark on them, so surely the fucking door scratch was from that? This might be related to the case. I don't know. Well, I do know, but, also the little details don't really... I don't know. I climbed down from the ladder to the stage.
Hey!
You done investigating the window? Then I'll go put the ladder back. That'd be great. Thank you, Kaito. Shouldn't the sidekick be doing... Shut up! Everything on the stage. We all done here? Then let's go. Okay. We need to investigate the side of the stage next. Wait, let's talk to Kurikyo. I never would imagine such a cruel murder happening at such a fun show. Why did the culprit commit such a barbaric act? Did they wish to see us panic?
No.
I don't think that was the sole motivation. There was some other reason for it. And that reason must be related to Himiko's magic show somehow. So it means the culprit knew of Himiko's trick and made use of it, yes? If that's true, did Himiko tell someone who thinks the trick is actual magic?
Okay.
Since the show was used, we must investigate the trick as well. Kyo murmured almost to himself and walked to the back of the stage. Is there anything to investigate backstage? Let's follow him. We should investigate the entire area anyway. We followed Kyo backstage. This is a pretty long rope. What was this used for? I estimate it is roughly 65 feet in length. You can just tell by looking at it. I am well versed in ropes. I once visited a village where their use was commonplace. When it was time for me to leave, the women of... Shut up. Ew, does it mean he tied them up? And he's kinky. Kinky Kurikyo. There's a puddle behind the staircase. This isn't a puddle from when we broke the tank. The floor around it is completely dry. Perhaps someone who was wet was here doing it. Changing wet clothes. I'm a pervert. I'm so sorry. But how would you get from the water tank to the space behind the staircase? This may be a vital clue for understanding the underwater escape trick. It's probably Mia's snail trail.
Hey!
I know we just saw it, but the window was open, right? And the pool's on the other side, isn't it? Let's go check it out later. And in addition to that, the window frame has distinct abrasions. There's nothing strange about it from behind. All sides of the tanks can be made of a special type of glass. I see no hidden doors. Very mysterious. How I wonder, did Himiko escape from the tank? But if we figured out easily, it wouldn't be a magic trick. I believe that if we figure out the route Himiko took, we will discover how Himiko got in there. That is true. There's a high probability that they use the same route. To reveal how Ryoma got into the tank, I need to reveal how Himiko managed to get out of it. What a pain in the ass! It's a lot of mindfuckery. The staircase goes up to the top of the stage. Inspecting it closely, I can see that some places on the side are wet. That might have something to do with the puddle next to it. I investigated just about everything to do with the stage, but I still don't know how the trick was performed. How long can you investigate here, but you still gotta find the culprit. Come on, let's go. Kaito! He's so fucking impatient. Oh, wait, okay. Girl, what else? Let's try and talk to Angie. Again. That's right, that's right, we need to ask Angie about the stage. I wanted to ask you questions about the stage. I was in charge of all the art. I even built and painted the stage. Hello, everybody. Sorry, I'm just checking the messages. Did you know anything about Himiko's trick? How it worked, perhaps? I don't know the trick. Himiko said only it was magic. I suppose she didn't tell Angie the secret either. By the way, you asked other people to help you with the preparations, correct? Yep, we started the prep work yesterday. Lots of people helped out. Like when we were moving the heavy tank and the stairs from Himiko's research lab. I gotta get a drink real quick. Hold on. Me and Kibo helped with that. The tank had a pulley, but because it was so huge, it was still a lot of work. And I asked Kurumi to sew the curtains because I hate sewing. So basically, it's all thanks to Atua that— Shut up! It's because of all of us. Okay, Kaito kind of ate her up. By the way, were the piranhas your idea? On its own, the Underwater Escape Act is no different from a normal magic show. I thought it would make the show more exciting and divine if we used piranhas. That's what Atua told me. So Atua gives you that kind of advice too, does he? About the piranha tank and the timer. Those are from Himiko's lab, correct? Yep. According to the piranha's tank's manual, it's synced up with a timer. When the timer goes off, the bottom of the piranha tank will open automatically. I see. That means that most of the equipment came from Himiko's lab, so we're gonna have to investigate there as well. And right when we finish the prep work and we're about to take a break, Gonta captured us, so we couldn't rehearse at all. When Gonta let us go, it was already nighttime, so we couldn't go back to the gym. You can't enter the gym at nighttime. So we decided to come to the gym today before the morning announcement. Himiko and I were waiting for the gym to open. I was so relieved when the set was intact. So no one could have stuck into the gym before those two got there. What's up, Shuichi? Are you worried because of this confusing incident? Don't worry, it'll be fine. What? Atua has spoken. You have nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about? Nothing can escape Atua's sight, not even the culprit. Atua is truly a divine force to be reckoned with. Where the hell did she get that fucking hammer from? Angie's starting to sound more and more creepy. I feel like Mio has something to say over here, girl. Flamois, there's something you need to tell me. That's not a very polite way. It's got nothing to do with the incident, but I heard Gonta captured you guys last night. The hell was that all about? I was running around, so I got no clue what happened. Oh yeah, tell me too. I was also running, so I still don't know what went on. How did Miyu escape from Gonta? She's not strong enough to fight him. Chop chop, you slimy shit. Well, I suppose you could say that Gonta was tricked into kidnapping us. The first ones to get captured were Kibo, Kyo, Samuki, Tinko, and I. Himiko and Angie were brought in later. From the gym, right?
Okay.
Exactly, and Kokichi left the room after around 9 p.m. So they must have been brought in about 5 minutes before that. You're all forced to participate in Gonta's insect meet and greet. We are freed about an hour into nighttime around 11 p.m. So from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m., everyone there had an alibi. And then those people without an alibi are me, Kurumi, Maki, and Ryoma. I see you've learned what an alibi is thanks to the previous incident. What the fuck is this insect meet and greet bullshit? By the way, Mio, how were you able to get away from Gonta? I had to use my secret woman weapon. Let's just leave it at that. Secret woman weapon.
Wait!
What's a secret woman weapon? She's trying to laugh it off. Shuichi, let's just leave her be. Listening to her will just tire you out. You're probably right. Perhaps it's better to get the truth out of her at the class trial. Insect meet and greet. I believe we investigated everything we need to for now. Well, our investigation's over now, so who's the culprit?
No.
This shit ain't over. We're just getting started. Places we need to investigate. You still don't know. I never thought detective work would be such work. So where else are we gonna investigate? First, the pool next to the gym. They're connected by the window above the stage, so that needs to be looked at.
True.
After that, I want to go to Ryoma's room and find out which motive video he had. And then I want to investigate the Ultimate Tennis Pro's lab. I've deduced that the handcuffs we found in the water tank probably came from there. Is that everything? Last of all, the Ultimate Magician's lab. If we go there, I'm sure we'll find a clue. So we've still got a lot to do then, huh? Good luck, Shuichi. After all, it's going to be you doing all the heavy lifting here.
You're right.
Right. What do you mean, right? Are you saying I'm useless? Absolutely. Let's get the hell out of here. Trying to figure out which we should investigate first. We'll just go to Himiko's lab first, because that's like closest, I feel like. No, it is. Okay. Sorry, I just went the wrong way. So this is Himiko's research lab. What were we going to investigate again? The trick that Himiko used in her magic show. I need to figure out how it worked. Well, you say that, but what if it was real magic? Well, that would be a problem. That's not just about the trick. I need to ask that guy some questions. Okay, let's look at this first. And by the way, whenever we have this upcoming class trial, we're going to try the back route and see what the hell's going on. Because that's going to be new for me, too. It's a huge water tank. It looks like the one that was used in Himiko's show. It looks like the same tank Himiko used in the show. I guess this one was backup. That's what Himiko told me and Kibo when we carried the tank out of here. Then perhaps if we investigate this tank, we can learn the secret of the trick. Encouraged, I began walking around the tank. I was looking for anything that could be a switch or a mechanism. What's this? There's a segment of the tank near the top that opens up. But why open up there? Wait, perhaps it isn't random. This segment had to open up here. Okay. So let's talk to Kokichi. Hey Shuichi, do you want to ask me something? I'll tell you anything you want to know. You're my favorite after all. When he says that, it sounds like he means the opposite.
Hey!
I do actually. It's about when we were kidnapped by Gonta yesterday. You snuck into our rooms to stare at motive videos, right? Is that all you were doing? You came back pretty late. You see, I see. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm really tired, but I'm gonna push through. Because we gotta figure out who killed Ryoma. Thank you, Desiree. I see, you want to know my alibi for nighttime yesterday. That's a good question to ask. The gym is off limits during nighttime, so Ryoma was probably killed before or after, which makes nighttime yesterday so suspicious since everyone was doing their own thing. And what were you doing then? It'd be easier if I just explained step by step what happened while I was out last night. After you regained consciousness, Shuichi, Gonta brought Himiko and Angie. That was about 5 minutes before 9 p.m. Right after that, I left Gonta's lab and head for the dorms. I thought I'd be back in an hour, the start of nighttime, but something happened. Something happened? Right when I got to the entrance hall, Kurumi spotted me. That was right after I left Gonta's lab, so it was right around 9 p.m. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. Then she started criticizing my behavior and lecturing me on my manners and relationships. Can you believe that? I mean, who does she think she is, my mom or something? Didn't you ask Karina to be your mom earlier? She just kept talking and then finally let me go at 10 p.m. when nighttime rolled around. A whole hour? Well, only the first half hour was a lecture, then we played tag for the other half. She was starting to bore me, so I turned around to leave, and then...
Please wait.
Stop right there, our conversation is not over yet. I don't gotta listen to you, you're not worthy of lecturing the ultimate supreme leader. Come on, Miss Maid, catch me if you can. Is that a request? Oh my god. I guess Kurumi decided to take tag super seriously. I tried my best, but in the end, she caught me a little before 10 p.m. Then she started lecturing me again and let me go when nighttime started. So do your alibis still hold up even when she was chasing you around? We ran into each other a bunch of times, so yeah, they should hold up. And from 9 p.m. until nighttime, both Kokichi and Kurumi had alibis. After Kurumi let me go, I finally went to the dorms and collected everyone's videos. But by the time I returned to Gonta's lab, it was already 11 p.m. Then from 10 to 11, he doesn't have an alibi. Oh yeah, I did see something odd while Kurumi was lecturing me. Something odd? I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. It was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit. I wonder who it was. A girl in her underwear, what the hell is he talking about? By the way, you didn't get captured by Gonta yesterday, did you, Kaito? Where were you and what were you doing? I was running around the whole time. I hid in bathrooms, bedrooms, all over the school. I see. Okay. What are you doing here? I was like, we are synced up right now. Me and Shuichi are. I'm investigating. I know I'm... Okay. He's finding clues. I'm still thinking about that. I don't think you can uncover clues by thinking about them. I haven't found anything. Then get to it. I think leaving Kokichi alone is just plain bad. So I've decided to plainly keep an eye on him. Plainly. That way even plain old me can plain old help out. Because I'm plain old fucking annoying. I'm leaving. There's nothing else to investigate here. We have other shit to get to. Hello, everybody. I'm just checking to see how y'all are doing. Get a snack. Take a break. I think we're gonna be going to Ryoma's lab next. Because that is just kind of on the way there. When I first played this, I just went willy-nilly all over the place. But now I kind of know where things are, so that's a slay. Okay, let's keep on going. I think it's this way. Period level 26. Okay. The Ultimate Tennis Pros lab. Okay, let's see if we can find the handcuffs that were... Shuichi's kind of yapping right now. This room is a little different from when we were here before. It feels off. What's the matter, Shuichi? Nothing, let's get the handcuffs. Or find where they are. Pretty sure they're in the bathroom. Because there's like a prison shower. Yeah. This is the first time I've been in here. It's a shower room, but it feels less like the Ultimate Tennis Pros. More like the Ultimate Prisoners lab. You think it was made that way on purpose? Did they remodel the shower just for that? I think they did. Monokama's got bad taste. We already knew that. Yes, we did. This is a pretty big stone sink. You'd fill it with a lot of water. What's this? That looks like the fucking sinks they have in Harry Potter at Hogwarts. Because those sinks were fancy. Ugh, no, I want to go to Hogwarts. Scratches on the stone like something scraped against it. You're right, what made them? These scratch marks are clearly not natural. They must have been made by some kind of metal. Like the handcuffs. Okay, we can see the handcuffs over here. Here they are, the handcuffs. What the fuck is up with these wacky ass screws that they use in these games? Oh, they look like the ones in the tank. And they are the same. One empty hook. The handcuffs we found must have been hung up here. That means the culprit was definitely here. Okay. The window has no vines or barbed wire or bars blocking it. What a surprise. And there was that one window I could see from the pool area. This is probably that window. I should open it to make sure.
Just as I suspected. The window you can see from the pool is the window to Ryoma's lab.
I hope y'all can hear those voice lines. I'm kind of turning it down so it's not like echoey in the YouTube video. A pool. Wait up, we're on the 3rd floor, so we're pretty high up, yeah. If you did it just right, I think you could jump right into the pool from here. How the hell does that have anything to do with the murder?
You're right.
You can swim at any time other than nighttime. It said that in the school rules and the rules in the pool area as well. I see, well, I don't want to swim, so that doesn't really affect me. Wait a second, what is this? Huh? Look, there's weird scratches on the window frame. You're right, there are definite abrasions here. These marks are similar to the ones that were on the gym's window frame. I'm positive these marks aren't the result of opening and closing the window normally. The window frame is sturdy as well. The gym's window frame was the same way. It looks like it would hold even with a lot of weight on it. Now you understand, right, Shuichi? What? How amazing. Shut up. Do you want a fucking cookie? It's all in the days. Blah, blah, blah. He said, I found a pretty important clue as well. We came here to confirm my suspicion about the handcuffs found in the tank. But we found even more important clues than I expected. Together with the fact that this is Ryoma's own lab, there are too many points of concern to be mere coincidence. It must be important evidence. It seems you figured something out. You seem more confident. Alright then, on to the next place. There's no point staying here. Right. Let's see. So where should we go? Oof! As he came out of the shower room, Kaito tripped and fell to the ground. The hell? Something's caught on my leg. Looks like a cable. Is this from the tennis net? Man, whoever left this here should have put it in the corner. Wait, the tennis net? I see, because that's why this room felt odd. I should investigate this in detail. The reason I thought this room felt off is because of the net. When I came here last time, the tennis net was up.
Okay.
But now the cable has been removed. So, like, someone took the cable off. Why would they do that?
Hey.
Kaito, can you help me? I want to measure how long this cable is. No need, it's just about 50 feet long. How the hell can everyone just fucking guess how long cables are in this game? I was in the tennis club till middle school, so I know how long the cable is. You were in the tennis club? That's why it pissed me off so much that Ryoma was acting like that. Did you know Ryoma from before? I never met him, but I heard a lot about him. I mean, these days there's no one who's played tennis that hasn't heard of him. He's been a tennis legend since middle school. He was like a hero to every tennis kid. And then once I finally got to meet him, he became a coward. That pissed me off so much I ended up being too hard on him. And now he's fucking dead because you're a douche and you think you shouldn't apologize or take account for anything, you fuck. So it's suspicious about the length of the cable. Did something about it bother you?
No.
No, nothing specific. I was just checking. And so detectives get bothered by small details, huh? Like an overbearing mother-in-law nitpicking a young wife. What is that analogy? So we have that. Okay. I'm glad there's not like a bajillion things to check in each of these little small areas. We're gonna go to Ryoma's room now. I wonder if it'll let me teleport. I don't think it will. Transport, teleport, whatever it is. Oh, it does. You don't want to go to the basement. Boys' bath. Let's go to the entrance hall. So we don't have to do all that work. Monica was probably gonna have to open up Ryoma's room for us, though. Okay, let's see where the hell his room is. Oh, it's already unlocked. This is Ryoma's room house. Where's his video? I don't see it sitting anywhere. Maybe he put it on his bookcase. I had to open all the drawers. That's weird. I can't find it anywhere. I see, so we can't find it. That's alright. That's a clue in itself. What do you mean? You see, if we suppose the motive for the crime was the video, there's a high possibility that Ryoma had the culprit's motive video. If their motive video was left at the scene, they would be immediately suspicious. There's no reason the culprit would leave behind that kind of incriminating evidence. That's true. And the video is not in the room, which means... So it's just like we thought, that video was the motive. Yes, that's the best explanation I can think of. Alright, that's just what I expect from my top sidekick. So Kokichi... Oh, he feels guilty for not saying the motive. So Kokichi didn't take Ryoma's motive. So that's something to know. So maybe the culprit and Ryoma met up at some point. What's the matter, Shuichi? Nothing. By the way, I was thinking. Maybe we should watch those motive videos after all. What? They show the most important people to us, right?
That's right.
So maybe we should have watched them without looking away from the truth.
I mean,
At the time, I agreed with Kibo, but after thinking about it, I changed my mind. And if we were worried about watching them alone, we could have just watched them together. Watch them together? Yeah, we should have gathered it together and watched all the videos, shared everyone's motives. Even if it's impossible, it's something you can't bear by yourself, it'd be possible to everyone. That's a good point. Once again, this is the Kaito I love, not the douchey one. That's what cooperation is, right? At least if you had friends with you, you could, like, handle that shit. That's what Kokichi was trying to do. What? Kokichi was trying to get us to participate in a motive video viewing party of sorts. That's why he forced us into the same room. You think that that's his way of cooperating? Do you think the same way? You know, if that's what he wanted, he could have just asked us. Y'all would not have fucking... Let's be real, y'all would not have agreed to that if he asked y'all. That's what a normal person would have done, but the thing is, he's not normal. Maybe he did want us to cooperate, but there's no way to know for sure. He'd never tell us. It's impossible to know what Kokichi's thinking. He could act in our favor. Okay, let's get out of here. Ugh, I want a top floor. Fuckers. Okay. Now we're heading to the pool. Oh my god, Kaito's face when it was like changing scenes was a little creepy. Welcome. Enjoy game. I will. Like this. There's an air tube floating in the pool. It looks like a big sturdy rubber one. Let me guess, some idiots didn't clean up after themselves. Great, you summoned them. Don't look at us. I don't like water, I prefer juice. Imagine if it was a pool made of juice. We get heavier when our cotton absorbs water. It makes losing weight a nightmare. I want to play in the water with everyone. It sounds fun. Whitney Short Circuit. You know, Maudie might be onto something. I kind of want to go in the pool now. Yeah, who cares about losing weight? Idiots, we're not here to play. We're here to smack these bastards into the pits of hell. We're the Monocubs, the meanest, nastiest, cruelest mascots around who eat hot dogs. If you don't get it, I'll throw y'all in the pool myself. Please don't. Monosuke, please stop. Can't we all just get along? You saying that if we don't get along, I'll end up like Monokid? I love how his ears just pop out when he gets, like, pissy. Or, like, concerned, whatever it is. So that if it was one of us that put the inner tube there, not the Monokid. It doesn't matter. The air tube probably isn't related to this case. Kaito. Good thing we're running this case. Isn't related to the case. If it's for playing around, why is there a rope tied to it? What could that be for? That is intriguing. And why the fuck is there a random piece of black fabric in the pool? Okay, that's not... I said, oh, that's not. There's something else floating in the pool. It looks like a little piece of fabric. It's just trash, right? Nothing to be worried about. We're looking for the culprit. We don't have time to pick up trash. Girl, we gotta look at every little thing. Where Nancy drew. Shuichi drew. Oh, yes, but... Perhaps it's just my intuition, but it does bother me. I should learn to trust I should learn to trust it sometimes. My intuition is the ultimate detective. Okay. I feel like we should look at both windows. You can see the gym's window over there. That's the window we investigated from on top of the stage in the gym. I mean, it's pretty high up. You wouldn't be able to reach it with just a ladder. I agree. The ladder has only barely reached the window. It was on the stage. If that's the case, then it might have been hard for someone to have gone through there. Yeah, you might be right. That's the window of the shower room in Rioma's lab. Okay, let's look in this little storage room. I feel like we'll find some clues in there. This is the pool's equipment shed. I'll take a look inside just in case. Huh? Is that an electric air pump? I see you could easily fill a large inner tube with this. There doesn't seem to be anything else worth inspecting. Pool rules. That's what I find peculiar. There are also some specifications written here. Okay, I feel like we already learned about this. Oh, no jumping into the pool, especially at nighttime. Well, where'd you come from? I mean, jumping itself is fine. If you want to jump in front of a car or a train, that's on you. But the pool is off limits at nighttime. See? No swimming at nighttime. That'd be a violation, right? If anyone violates a school regulation, a campus-wide siren will blare. And then that person will be ripped apart with the exosoles. You'd go that far. Well, so far the siren hasn't gone off, so no one's needed to be ripped apart. Yet. Hoo. Since that's the case, can we assume no one was in the gym or pool at nighttime? Well, at the very least, no one alive. Okay. No swimming at nighttime. That might just play into this case. Hey, Shuichi, does this pool really have anything to do with this case? We all got psyched up about it, but it doesn't seem like there were any clues here. Well, the air tube is still bothering me, because why the fuck is there a rope tied to it? I don't know what it tells us, but I feel like it's related to this case. But you know, if that air tube is related to this case, the culprit is pretty careless. If it was related to the case, why didn't they clear it up? Just leaving it sitting out like that, don't you think that's straight up careless? No, even if they wanted to put it away, they couldn't. There's no pole or anything around here that you could use to get the inner tube. The water level is so low you couldn't grab the tube even if you did manage to bring it closer. I'm telling you, the people that come up with this game are geniuses. They think of every little thing to add to murders and stuff. Then why not just jump in and fish it out by hand? Oh, that's right, they couldn't get in the water. You couldn't get in the water. Yes, I suppose you could think of it that way. But we can't stay here forever, right? Let's go check out the other places. There's no time to waste, isn't that right, sidekick? We already checked out everything. Right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna ding dong bing bong. Maybe we go back to the gym. So we investigated Kimiko's lab, Ryoma's lab, the pool, and Ryoma's room. Let's see if we can go to the gym or whatever. Hey, Steven. I think we just go to the gym again. Because everything was investigated, and if we missed anything, it wouldn't let us leave those rooms, so... What's the matter? What the hell do I do then? Oh... What the hell am I missing? I don't think this has anything to do with the case, though. What the hell am I supposed to do? I'm gonna look this up, y'all, because this is annoying, because I did everything, like, right? Hold on, guys. I'm gonna read comments while this is going. Okay, Danganronpa V3. V3. Sorry, guys. Chapter 2. Investigation. If y'all know what I'm missing, let me know. Because I think we did everything. Like, we did Himiko's lab, Ryoma's lab, his room, and the pool. Let's see if I... Okay, that's what we gotta do. We gotta go to Maki's lab for some reason. I don't even think it said that. Maybe we have to get Maki's alibi or something. Okay. Oops, not that way. Thank y'all for tuning in and like watching me for 2 hours. Try to figure out what the hell I'm doing with this game. I feel like Maki's lab might be up here. What the hell did this say? There's like a logo. Just Monokuma. Okay.
Hey,
Maki, what are you doing here? Earlier you said that you weren't going to help us investigate. Were you serious about that? You'll be fine even if I don't help, right? You're the detective, not me, or do you think you can't solve this case on your own? That's completely different. That's pretty harsh, but my sidekick is working his ass off. Sidekick? Yep, Shuichi's my sidekick now. Shouldn't it be the other way around? The dumb one should be the sidekick. The dumb one, I'm more of a scientist type of guy, so this stuff really isn't my thing. Wouldn't being a scientist be helpful for an investigation? Maki's just saying what we're all thinking. More importantly, why have you been here the whole time? Is there a reason? Why do you care? Because it's been bothering me. You've been in here ever since this room opened up. Almost as if you're keeping watch, making sure no one else enters. Is this an interrogation? That's not what I'm trying to do. I just want you to talk to me, Maki. If this has nothing to do with the case, please tell me so.
hey,
It's true that you don't have to help us if you don't want to.
is that all right?
But you should at least cooperate with our investigation, because all of our lives are on the line. Even if I did cooperate, I wouldn't be any help. Mostly because I've been in here for the last several days. I've only gone back to my dorm at night to shower, including last night. Then I can ask you this. Did you see Gonta at all last night? Gonta was searching the grounds last night, trying to capture all of us. How were you able to avoid being caught? Gonta did stop by, but I managed to chase him off somehow. All I did was tell him, if you lay a hand on me, you'll choke to death on your own tongue. That's all. So Gonta got scared off by that? Well, I guess he would hold back against a girl. As I listened to Maki's testimony, a question grew in my mind. Why did Maki not want to leave so badly? What reason did she have for that? Are we done here? You're wasting your time talking to me. I don't know anything. Okay, I'm done here. Huh? You are? Well, her alibi's a little shaky, but I don't think she killed Ryoma. That's what my instincts are telling me.
Hey, so
But if you remember anything, be sure to tell Shuichi, okay?
I believe in you.
He's my psychic, you know. He's pretty good. And the only thing we were able to get out of Maki was that she was here the whole time. But no one else can verify that testimony. That might be a problem later. Let's talk to Kurumi and see what the hell she's doing up here. Kirumi. What are you doing here, Kurumi? We all agreed to investigate with at least one other person present, yes? As she spoke, she glanced towards Maki. Oh, so you're staying with Maki. That's good thinking. Hey, once we're done with the trial, can I get a massage? But of course, since you were here, Shuichi, may I ask you a question? The time of death was not provided, so I'm questioning everyone in order to determine it. When was the last time you saw Ryoma alive? Right before I was kidnapped by Gonta yesterday, around 6 in the evening. Last time I saw him was way before then. I didn't see him at all yesterday, actually. Then you are a fine Kaito. What's important is the last time someone witnessed him alive. The last time someone witnessed Ryoma alive. Gonta was the last one to see him alive, around 8 p.m. yesterday. Ryoma managed to avoid being captured by him using his Shikuchi method. So Ryoma was still running around after I got captured. Furthermore, 30 minutes earlier, Miu saw Ryoma as she was fleeing from Gonta. In that case, Gonta's testimony is highly credible. Yes, well, we at least know that Ryoma was alive yesterday until around 8 p.m. Here you go, Kurumi. Okay, here we go. We're done with the investigation, and we're gonna head to the trial grounds and shit.
Already tired of investigating? Oh, you've been tired of it for a while now?
Yes, because it's 4 a.m. But we're gonna get to the trial grounds and be like right before we're about to start the trial before we end this episode.
Well, that's how it goes. Investigations aren't all that fun, you see. But it's a necessary step before we can move on to the main event. Kind of like searching the internet for that perfect porno video.
Oh my God.
In fact, some people think the search is the best part. Weird, huh? Anyway, the class trial is starting soon. Please gather at the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard. See you later.
Shuichi!
Looks like it's time, bro. Ew. Why do you look so worried now?
Worry about it.
Don't worry, you can do it. I can believe in you. Believe in me.
Why?
Why do you believe in me, Kaito? There's a chance that I'm the culprit. I believe in you because I want to. Do I need any other reason than that? What?
Listen up.
Isn't that why you believed in Kaede? Anata's getting fucking emo now. I might get betrayed in the end, but if I worry about that, I won't be able to believe in the people I want to believe in.
Shuichi!
Shuichi, we're still young. I can't die before I've had my first drink or gone to space. If you're not going to get yourself in gear now, then when? Now is all you've got.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Kaito, I know.
Chin up.
Yeah, that's the expression I wanted to see. That's my sidekick. He's right, I just have to do it. I have to believe in myself. I have to believe that I can do this. I'm going to survive. We're going to survive together. Maybe I don't really understand it. Maybe I don't have a reason. I don't want to live. I want to die with everyone else. No, I want to live. I want to live a long life. I don't want to die. I can't die in a place like this. Never. Okay. Well, everyone has gathered. I wonder if we can just teleport to the fucking, close enough. Let's get to the trial grounds. Exorcists are still hard at work, even though we're about to go fucking fight for our lives.
Everyone!
Is everyone ready? Not like we have choice, right? You're quick to understand. It's as though Monokuma has you trained. We got nothing to worry about, right, assholes? We'll figure out who the culprit, won't we?
Don't worry.
Of course we don't need to worry. The top suspect is super obvious this time. Right, Himiko? How dare you bully Himiko, you degenerate? You want me to Aikido top your head off, huh? That's not even Aikido anymore, is it? This matter will be discussed in due time. You should save your arguments until then.
That's right.
Yeah, let's put it into this class trial. Put an end at this class trial. Yeah, you're right. Boop. We know what that is already. Door appeared before us with pomp. I thought it said a womp, like womp womp. The door appeared before us with pomp, as if sending heroes off to war. After a pause, we all stepped toward the door. Ew, not the fucking rhyme, like we're Dr. Seuss. It started up again. Normally I wouldn't mind the shaking. I'm feeling especially sensitive to it now. Each of us felt that trembling through our entire bodies as we sank further still. Without sure footing, I'm positive I would have fallen as well. My breathing was becoming more ragged, my heart pounded faster and faster. Just when I thought I would pass out from the nerves. The elevator came to a stop. But this wasn't the end, no, it was only just the beginning. You've hopelessly arrived once again. Do you want to come here again because of how wonderful it is? Isn't it wonderful? I put so much effort into building this place. It should be a monument. Actually, we're the ones who used the exosouls to build this courtroom. But Father just took all the credit. But I am happy to be used as a slave by Father.
What are you saying?
You idiots really are committed to this henchman bit. You guys are just so cute that I can't help work you to the bone. You put a lot of elaborate detail into this courtroom, almost like it's for show. For show, huh? That's an interesting way to put it. Is this just for show? Are you showing this to the people outside? And those people aren't with us, so you don't need to worry about them. Get it? They're not with us, as in they're no longer with us. You know what I mean? In other words, you 13 are the only ones left in the world. Now show me just how you intend to bargain for your lives. Ha 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 ha. Then the class trial began. Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. After falling from his former glory, he told us he had no reason to live. But even so, he said he wanted to fight beside us, to get out of here with us. For that, he was trying to find a reason to live. He might have been a little stern, but he wasn't a cold man at all. And the person who killed him is here right now. I want to believe that's a lie. I don't want to believe it at all. But if this is where I find the truth, I won't avert my eyes anymore. This is the wish she entrusted to me. I will find the truth. I will get out of here with everyone alive. I'm going to survive. I can't die here. In order to keep my promise to her, I will fight. I will fight for my life in this trial of truth and lies. Isn't there like a little main character thing called a hoagie or some shit? Let's see. We're gonna save. And I think we're gonna end this episode. Let's see.